Senator Kay Bailey Hutchison out with a plan she says would ensure Social Security for future generations of retirees. In fact, she came on Happening Now the day she presented it to share some of the details that include slowing the pace of cost of living increases and raising the retirement age to 69. This is all to prevent what even the Social Security Administration says will be massive across-the-board reductions in benefits in the years to come. Senior Washington correspondent Jim Engel is taking a closer look at this plan now that we've had some time to digest it. So, Jim, what exactly are we looking at as far as this plan for Social Security?
Well, Jenna, she makes it solvent for 75 years with no tax increases and no cuts in core benefits. The problem, as you mentioned, is that the trust fund runs dry in 2036. Without action, seniors would face an across-the-board cut in benefits of 23%. For low-income seniors, that could be a painful blow. Now, that could also eventually lead to heavy tax increases on those still working, but that would be tough, as the senator describes in a YouTube presentation. Listen.
In 1950, there were 16 workers supporting one retiree. Today, only 3 workers support one retiree.
Now, Senator Hutchison would avoid shortfalls by accelerating the increase in the retirement age, hitting 67 in 2017, 68 in 2023, and 69 in 2027. She'd make no cuts in core benefits, but would reduce the cost of living increase by 1%, which she says would now cost seniors about $12 a month. Her plan would extend the life of Social Security and fill in what would otherwise be, and get this, a $6 trillion shortfall between the taxes coming into Social Security and the benefits that have been promised to all those seniors. Jenna?
So, Jim, now that we have a few of the details, we understand that the senator wants to take this plan to the vice president, make it a part of these deficit reduction talks that are taking place?
That's right. She has written a letter to the vice president. Unlike most Social Security reform proposals, hers would actually take some money from the system, from Social Security revenues, about $400 billion over the next 10 years. Now, in one sense, Social Security doesn't add to the deficit. It's a closed system, if you will, financed entirely by contributions with no call on general revenues, which is the case with Medicare. But Congress has long since spent all the money in the trust fund and now has to start paying that money back starting this year. So in that sense, it will start contributing to the deficit. This proposal would have it contribute to deficit reduction as well. Jenna?
Interesting. Some people like that, some people don't. Jim, thank you very much. We'll continue to take a look at all these deficit plans as they come about. John?
Calculating the end game in Afghanistan. That's what's going on.